Hey guys, Joanna coming back in for another battle replay here in Rome 2. We have a 4v4 siege on, I don't remember the name of the settlement. Apologies for that. But you guys, this is a pretty often played settlement, so pretty sure you guys will be able to figure out which one it is. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. So I just want to say this real fast. Thank you guys very much for the continued support of my channel. Actually hit 1,000 subscribers yesterday. So thank you guys for the continued support. Thank you guys for the new subscribers. It's so deeply appreciated. You know, like I can't even, I don't really even have words for it yet. I'm still shocked that it's happened as quickly as it has. So yeah, I'm hoping that I continue to give you guys good videos and replays and streams and everything for you guys to watch. So, but again, thank you guys very, very much. Deeply, deeply appreciated. All of the support, new support, continued support. Guys, comments on the videos, the likes on the videos and the streams and everything. Thank you so very much. Thank you. So let's get into the army comps here. We will start off with the defenders, who actually all four of the defenders are Hungry Wolves. We have Charlie as Masaceli, Ulfer as Iceni, Dan as Roxolani, which that's going to be gross. That's going to be really disgusting because that's a lot of cavalry over here. Actually, holy wow, that is a lot of cavalry and elephants. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's going to be a bad day. Who is going to be the first? Okay. All right, so we'll go over the attacking armies first then. We'll start off here with Massilia. Massilia is being commanded by Breezy. From what I can see, because this is the Defenders video, we can see 4 units of Thorax Swordsmen, 2 units of Celtic Warriors. He's got 1 Hoplite over here in the woods on a ladder. 2 units of Celtic Slingers. We can see his Heavy Onager, and his general back here is a unit of the Massilian Cavalry. Triple gold chevron. Jesus Christ. Did he bring that small of a force to be able to get that high of chevrons? Jesus. Alright, well, getting further in here, we have Rome being commanded by Head Unit Display. He's bringing with him 4 units of Legionnaire Cohort, 3 units of Legionnaires, 3 Syrian Archers, and he's got 1 unit of the Velites. Usually you see Balearic Slingers, but on attack, Slingers really isn't the greatest, so Velites, good idea. He also has a Scorpion, and we can see a unit of Elephants. He actually has a unit of the auxiliary African elephants over here in the woods. Can't see his general anywhere, so not sure where his general is. Nabatea here, he's being commanded by TSQXIO. I hope that's your, yeah. He's bringing with him 9 units of Axe Warriors, 1 unit of Heavy Archers, a Ballista, 1 unit of Heavy Lancers, and a Rakim Palace Guard General. Where is his Lancers? Are they all stacked up on here? I think they are. Yeah, there's his Lancers. Desert Heavy Lancers right there. Then we have Arverni here. Arverni is being commanded by Patrick Joseph. He is bringing with him 14 units of Celtic Warriors. That is an absurd amount of Celtic Warriors. An absurd amount of Celtic Warriors. He also has 3 units of Oathsworn somewhere on the map. Not sure where they're hiding. But yeah, that's pretty much all we can see. He's got he's got actually a unit of Chosen Swords we can see right there as well. And he does also have a giant ballista. Defending armies, we have Masaceli over here being commanded by Charlie. Right off on the left flank of Arvarni, we have 4 units of the Numidian Riders. This is medium shock cavalry, and they have vanguard capabilities right there. Finish off the rest of Masaceli's army. He is bringing with him 6 units of Legionnaires, 4 units of Light Infantry, 3 Slingers, 1 unit of Slave Infantry, and his general unit is a unit of the Armored Numidian Riders. Ulfer here is commanding Iceni. He is bringing with him 6 units of Swordband, 3 units of Chosen Swords, 1 Chariot, 2 Spearband, 1 Painted One, 1 Druidic Noble, 1 Levy Freeman, 2 units of Heroic Nobles, one of those being his general. which I believe are right over here next to the unit of painted ones. Then we can get into Armored Scarab, who's commanding Bactria. He's bringing with him 4 units of Hillmen, 2 Eastern Spearmen, 4 units of Light Horse, which are all right here. He also has 2 units of Citizen Cavalry, a Royal Cavalry for his general, 2 units of Indian Armored Elephants, and, 2 units of Indian War Elephants, 1 unit of the Indian Armored Elephants. And finally getting into Dan here with essentially Rohan, as far as I'm concerned. Like, that's a lot. There's a lot of cavalry there. But it's Roxolani, I'm pretty sure they can only bring cavalry. So let's get into his army. He's bringing with him 4 units of the Samaratian Royal Lancers, one of those being his general. I think I'm saying it right. Samaratian. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. He is also bringing with him 3 units of the Steppe Nobles, 2 units of Samaratian Horse, 3 units of the Amazonian Riders. I believe that's that's light missile cavalry. He also has 1 unit of horse archers. That's going to round out his force. This is going to be disgusting. And I just noticed that it's less than 19 minutes long. Oh, no. This is going to be gross. Let's just keep an eye on all this cavalry coming out. Is all of it coming out at the same time? Yes. What all is coming out here? Bactrian cavalry is coming out. All of Roxolani is going out there. Elephants and the other Citizen Cavalry and the Bactrian Royal Cavalry are holding. Where did the chariots go? Iceni's chariots. Are they still here? Well, there's a gate there. Where is Iceni's chariots? I thought he had chariots. Am I blind? Could be. Definitely could be. But yeah, let's get over here. Here comes the Massacean Numidian Riders are all pulled out. Here comes a unit coming in onto the back of the ballista, and yeah, Iverni doesn't even see that. There's his, okay, so here's his other forces. He's got 3 units of Oathsworn. He does have a noble horse, but he's not seeing this. And there goes his ballista crew, completely annihilated. Turn up the sound a little bit. Here comes the other 3 units of the Numidian Riders. They're going to be making their way around. Still not noticing. Now, finally, he's noticing. 2 units of Celtic Warriors going to be charging in. 3rd unit of Celtic Warriors. Now Nabatea is sending over a unit of his heavy Lancers on over here to help out with the Numidian Riders. Let's see how this train is going. Still moving around. What is this? What is this? Oh, Bactrian. Oh, look at that. There was another unit of hoplites back over here. I didn't even see them. Okay. Good to see. Good to know. But yeah, look at this. Just look at the amount of cavalry coming out. So many. Heavy shock, medium melee, heavy shock, very heavy shock. Jesus. The light infantry, the light horse is still coming out. We do have the Indian War Elephants. Are all of the elephants? Oh my god, all of the elephants are coming out. It's going to be a really bad day. This is going to be a really bad day, and I can't wait to watch it. And there are the bowmen, mercenary Gallic hunters for Massilia, and they are about to get murdered. Steppe noble lancers coming in, and here we go. Big charge in onto that 1 unit, quickly losing numbers. Look at that. Dropping so fast now. We do have a unit of Thorax Swordsmen coming on over. They're going to trap this unit of the Steppe Noble Lancers in there, but doesn't even matter. Here comes another unit. Steppe Armored Lancers making their way over. They're going to crush into the Onager crew. And Rome is just kind of hanging out. I mean, he's got all of his units back here in Testudo. Should really be using these guys to help out. Wow, wait a second. How many? Hold on a second. He's got 1, 2. Oh, it's just 3, 4. Okay, I thought he had 4 units of archers over there. I didn't realize he moved the Celtic Warriors over there. Let's get back over here, see how Massaceae is doing with his Vanguard deployment. Crushing some more stuff. We do have the Noble Horse out here now. 2 units of Celtic Warriors. So it looks like Masacely is just going to leave his cavalry involved in the combat here. Let them just continue. Wait. What is that? Is that the chariots? Oh no, that is going to be so disgusting if they come around. Oh, that is going to be so bad. It does look like the Masacely cavalry is starting to waver and break off, though. So, initial bit of the Vanguard deployment has been handled. But Jesus Christ, Roxolani's still over here, just charging all over the place. Here comes more. God. 4 units of the very heavy shot cavalry here. He's got all of his horse archers here, just picking off everywhere, just picking units off, pretty much at random, whatever he wants to do. Shematian cavalry coming around again. Steppe Lancers with another huge charge in onto these Gallic hunters. Oh wait, starting to see some more of the hunters here, or ranged I should say, Syrian archers for Rome. He's trying to hide them in the woods. That's not... Oh wow, look at the volley coming out though, taking out a lot of these, but they're medium melee, so they're not very armored. So for them to drop that quickly makes sense. We do have the Legatus General now pulling into combat here for Rome, trying to help out Macilia as much as he can. Macilia's archers are just trying to run for their lives. Not really very effective though. Another big run over. Unit of Celtic Slingers just got hammered into. They're starting to rout. Here comes the Legatus General. But look at this. Look at the amount of cavalry that's still just sitting around here. Elephants are outside of the settlement now. 13 minutes, 26 seconds. Guys, this is a hell of a sally out. Like, this is a massive sally out. You have a full army with a ton of other So Bactria and Roxolani, essentially half of Bactria's army is part of the sally out. We do have some units that have made it into the settlement though from Massilia. Unit of Thorax Swordsmen taking on some Desert Legionnaires and Numidian Light Infantry over here. This tower has been neutralized. More of the Bactrian forces starting to pull up, getting a little bit closer to the walls. Let's see. Nabatea is not moving. I don't know why Nabatea is not moving. Arverni's moving. Arverni has handled, he's taking care of the Macesili sally out, and he's pushing forward, which is definitely a good thing. Celtic Warriors climbing up on the towers here. Does have 2 units of Celtic Warriors inside the settlement that are wavering, though. Taking on a unit of Chosen Spear Band there. But, yeah, okay. So Arverni's moving up. Massilia is getting into the town. Rome is shifting his way over here, which, Rome didn't bring any siege equipment with him, so that kind of makes sense. These guys still being in their testudo, though, I don't think that's going to be very helpful. I mean, they can get charged from the rear here, and it should do a lot of damage to them, even though they're very heavy melee. Archers here, or Celtic Slingers there, getting some good shots, finishing off a unit of the Sarmatian cavalry. I'm totally fucking that up, I think. I'm totally messing that up. So feel free, guys, blast me in the comment section below. Let me know how bad I'm saying it. Only way I'm going to learn. So Nabatea is starting to finally move up some towers. He's got some of his Nabatean Axe Warriors starting to make their way forward. He's pulling back his unit of Desert Heavy Lancers. They've lost 1 so far. Look at how laggy this is. Wow. 66 kills, only lost 1 man. Pretty good job there with that unit. The Syrian archers, though, getting cut down. Noble Lancers destroying that unit. The Scorpion crew has actually gotten off of the Scorpions. Where are the Scorpions? Where'd they leave them? Did they leave them all the way back here? Right here. Wow, they ran so far away in the wrong direction. And they're still running. Are they at it? There's no way they're out of ammunition. 20 kills. They still have a ton of ammunition. Why is he running away? This blob right here would be huge. That Scorpion. Have all 4 of the Scorpions just shooting into all of these horse archers. They could be doing so much damage to them. The light cavalry here for Bactria still running around, actually broken up a couple of the units of the Legionnaire cohort out of their testudo formation. These arrows coming in, oh, just a bit short. Just a bit short. Nabatean cavalry's come over again, still trying to help out his ally. Look at how far Rome has made it all the way over there. Wow. Rome has run all the way over onto our Verney side. Nabatea is still moving. What is this? Why is he still all sorts of blocked up here? He's using one unit of cavalry so far. He needs to move. Like, he's got to start moving forward if they have any shot of doing anything. 10 minutes left in the replay. I mean, there's still a decent amount of defenders inside, but still, Dan has so much. Roxolani still has so much cavalry. Horsemen here, I don't even want to try. You guys just, tell me if I'm saying it wrong. Horsemen cavalry here for Roxolani have charged in onto the Massilian cavalry general. General is starting to lose some men. Horse archers out over here getting some really good shots off onto the Roman troops as they are out of their testudo now. Now I think I should just stay back. I mean, you can see even with me panned all the way back, it's still pretty laggy because of all of the cavalry running around. Now they're starting to just wrap around, finishing off Massilia still has a bunch of unit now. They're inside. They're getting cut down now. There's the Legionnaires. Some Bactrian Hillmen firing their javelins in onto the side of this unit of thorax swordsmen. Gonna get that shot right there. That looks pretty cool to me. But yeah, Jesus. This is what happens. This is what happens when cavalry rules the world. You guys, a little hint. If you guys see, if you're attacking and one of the defenders is Roxolani, be ready for this. Be ready for this to happen at some point during the battle. Here comes the Roman elephants. They're making their way out over there, but I don't think they're going to catch up to anything. Roman general is dead, just noticed that. But yeah, he's not going to catch up to anything. Because the Royal Lancers are just going to pull away. The Light Horse is just going to pull away. These elephants, well, maybe they will. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, God, that guy. Oh, God. Elephants getting in there. Starting to stomp some people out. That's good to see. Light Horse for Bactria is starting to rout. But here comes the Indian armored elephants. Oh, and the other. Oh, God. So many elephants. So much cavalry. Nabatea is still just sitting like... He's got to start moving. 8 minutes left in the battle replay. Rome's still bringing units over here. Some Legionnaire cohort making their way over onto our Verney side. Let's see how well our Verney's doing, actually. He's got some of his Oathsworn up here now. They should start doing damage. They should be able to start cutting some people down. See, getting up to 69 kills there. This unit here was 17. They must have just gotten into combat. Celtic warriors here starting to waver, or actually rout. Hey guys, sorry about that. The game actually lagged out a little bit. I think I'm pretty much where I was. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like I'm pretty much where I was. Nabatea is now finally starting to bring his archers forward, but look at this. See, he should have moved so much faster because now Roxolani and Bactria has pretty much finished off what Rome had out here, and Massilia really doesn't have a lot left anyway. So Nabatea should have moved a lot sooner than this. And now he's pulling his archers back. Very indecisive. Very indecisive. Oh, his artillery's firing, though. Let's see what they're firing at. There's the shot. There it is. He's firing at cavalry. That's not really going to work out very well. What is that? Socii Equites Extraordinare here for Rome. Trying to catch up to horse archers. When I get Rome's trying to... Oh, big shots. Rome's trying to do whatever he can do to try and continue to help out. I get that. But I'm not entirely sure what Nabatea is doing. Like he's trying to form up for a field battle against a cavalry army. I don't think that's going to work out very well for him. I would just get my units to the wall and start getting them inside. Roman elephants are still running around over there, though. But Dan, I mean, Roxolani still has so much cavalry. I don't think he's lost one unit. One unit so far. Now we have the Bactrian light horse actually charging in onto the African elephant unit. Yeah, Bactrian light horse immediately wavering there. Wow, this was a crazy replay. This was crazy. Just the sheer cavalry force that came out. Nabatea is still... Well, he's got some archers firing, finally. Shooting his archers in, firing at some of the levy freemen. It's not a bad unit to try and get rid of. I mean, they can hold for a long time. And they do have javelins. Rome's starting to break. A unit of Vigiles here. Or Vigiles starting to break there. Archer fire coming now from Rome as well into the levy freemen. Arverni on this side, pretty much taken care of. Yeah. Yeah. It's rough. It's very rough. I'm going to just go here and say this is going to be a defender's victory. Sicilian cavalry general up inside the settlement, off the horses. Triple gold chevron. Do they have kills? 3. Oh, that's rough to see. That was a lot of money spent there on that unit to only have 3 kills. Roxolani now making their way over. They're going to start firing in as they're riding around. Are they doing their Cantabrian circle or whatever it's called? Yeah, Cantabrian. I think it's called Cantabrian circle. Yeah. They're just going to start. Yeah, they're just going to be circling the wagons, firing in on these Nabatean troops as they're just standing here. You have the Rakim Palace Guard General starting to make his way forward. 2 units of pikes holding off. But yeah, Rome is gone aside of what's still inside the settlement. Actually, Rome's making some good headway. Wait a second here. He's charging in. He's got some legionnaires there. They were going to be taking on a unit of spearmen there. We do have, what was that general? Massacelee General coming out, charging out, breaking a unit of the Nabatean Axe Warriors. So maybe I was incorrect. I mean, there's a lot of attackers on this side. And they just have to... Oh, wait. There's a lot of sword band coming out of the town center, which I do this usually at the beginning of the videos. Sorry, I'm taking so long to get to it. This is the town center for this settlement. That is the victory point for this settlement. Nabatea now finally inside the settlement, but now he's just going to be held at the walls by Massacelee. Bunch of legionnaires. We do have some of the druidic nobles making their way up as well. Archer fire coming in. Numidian skirmishers getting some good shots off onto these Nabatean forces that are up by the walls. Skirmishers holding Nabatean units up closer to the walls so their archers and ranged units can get some really good shots. Our Verni general's still here, but it looks like he's just... Oh, he's throwing fire at the gate. He's trying to burn the gate down. He's getting close. He's getting close to burning it down, but I don't think he's going to be able to get that. Now Nabatea is starting to be surrounded. Here comes some of the Royal Lancers here for Roxolani. Generals coming around. So elephants are coming around the sides. Levy Spearmen going to try and hold up this huge charge. Oh, God. Massive charge into that unit of Axe Warriors. The spears starting to immediately break as they are just levies. And here comes the elephants. Why did the pikes move? Oh, why did the pikes move? Now the pikes are out of formation. They're all facing in the wrong direction. These elephants can just maul these guys. Other unit of Thorax pikes have pulled back. They don't have their pikes out. Okay. I get that I'm really probably sounding like a jerk right now, and I'm not trying to. Because pikes, you need to make sure that their pikes are down, and they're facing the right direction, and that they stay in formation. Like, this Nabatean guy could have easily had his Rakim Palace Guard General take the initial brunt from the elephants, and he could have just had the pikes turn. He could have simply just lined the pikes up and turned them and had them start marching forward into the elephants. These elephants would have started dying. Bactrian light cavalry coming in again. Big charge in onto the back of the Rakim Palace Guard General. More elephants coming over now. The Indian armored elephants making their way over as well. 296 kills for that unit of elephants. This one finally starting to break. 541 for that. 318. Jesus. This kill list is going to be disgusting for Bactria. 239, 96 there for some of the Roxolani cavalry. 117. 36 seconds left in this battle replay, and that's it. Wow. So the furthest Rome made it in on this side. We still have some fight going on. Ooh, that guy ate it. 20 seconds left in the battle replay, and you just got a bunch of wavering flags now. Yeah, well, biggest thing I can say right off the beginning is if you are an attacker and you see one of the defenders grab Roxolani as a faction, be ready for a massive sally out, because all they can bring is cavalry. That's all they can bring is cavalry. So let's get into the army comps. We'll start off here with Massaili with Charlie 6 Zulu. His general 110 kills, his 4 units of the medium riders 30, 64, 85, 39. His skirmishers 165, 129, 148, and 43. Getting into his legionnaires 120, 99, 167, 180, 308 kills with this unit. 280 with this unit. His light infantry here 125, 139, 65, 81, and his 1 unit of slave infantry with 48. Dan here with Roxolani, his general 18 kills. His archers 19, 38, 22, 80. Getting into the meat of his army here 85, 163, 92, 44, 273, 210, 267, 131, and 64. Pretty good kills there with Roxolani. Ulfer now coming in with Iceni, his heroic noble general 155. The other unit was 76. His painted ones here with 348 chariots, 634. I am so sorry I didn't even see any of the chariot kills. Ulfer, I am so sorry. Druidic nobles here 59. Getting into his chosen swords 89, 220, 335. Chosen spear band 83 and 146. Getting into his sword band here, who were all pretty much near the town center. 12, 4 units with 0. Another unit here with 24. This unit of Levy Freeman with 20. And then Armored Scarab coming in with the Elephant Army from Hell. His Bactrian Royal Cav General 45. Indian Armored Elephants 340 kills. Indian War Elephants 347, 543. Sorry about that, guys. Game must have lagged out or something. There was another crash. So yeah, his General 45. The Elephants here 340, 347, 543. Bactrian Light Horse 15, 24, 32, 31. His 2 units of Citizen Cavalry 0 and 10. Bactrian Hillman 95, 46, 48, 56. 2 units of Eastern Spearmen 0 and 40. Getting into the attacking armies here, we have Patrick Joseph Tracy with Arverni. His general 41 kills. Ballista just got murdered by Massaili's shock cavalry. Celtic Warriors 42, 4, 33, 80, 63, 57, 87, 2, 12, 0, 7, 32, 25, and 26. That is a lot of Celtic Warriors. A lot of Celtic Warriors. Chosen Swords here with 117 and his 3 units of Oathsworn not performing at all. 79, 110, and 32. That is rough to see. I'm a big Arverni fan. That's rough to see there with the Oathsworn. That's pretty bad. Head unit display here with Rome. Legatus General with 10. The Roman Scorpion only 23 kills. I don't know why he pulled the crew off of there. He could have gotten some really good shots in on Roxolani's troops as they were just standing there, the cavalry that were just hanging out. His elephants here, 109. Extraordinary, 26. Getting into his Syrians, 522 and 145. His Velites got murdered with 6 kills. Legionnaires, 205. 7 and 236. His Legionnaire cohort 21, 13, 9, 23. And his 2 units of Triarii 82, 29. And his 1 unit of Vigiles with 76. TSQ X10. His general here with Nabatea, 57 kills. His ballista 118. So, I mean, he did something. He was doing something with the shooting there with the ballista towards the just massive horde of cavalry and elephants that were over there. Nabatean heavy archers 46, 36, 75, 42. Levy spearmen just murdered. 1 kill there. I think they got charged. Pretty sure we saw them get charged. Nabatean axe warriors 58, 72, 63, 158, 86, 23, 98, 29. And his 2 units of pikes that just kept getting out of formation 14 and 47. And finally we have Breezy here with Massilia. His general, triple gold chevron general, 4 kills. That's really rough to see. Really, really rough to see. Heavy onager, 0 kills. His light horses, 1 kill. Slingers, 6 and 9. His 2 units of Gallic hunters, 2 and 7. Celtic warriors with single silver chevron, 20 and 17. Massilian hoplites with double bronze. So he did a lot of chevrons, actually. That's why his army is so small. Okay. Massilian hoplites 195. This unit was 0. And his 4 units of thorax swordsmen 82, 198, 60, and 69. Alright guys, that's the end of the battle for today. Again, I'm just going to say it one last time before I cut it off. If you see, and you're an attacker, you see somebody picking the faction of Roxolani, be ready for a massive sally out. Just be ready, because it's going to happen. It might be initial, it might be a little bit delayed. Be ready for it. Be ready for it. I can't stress that enough. Be ready for it. Alright guys, that's the end of the battle for today. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you do, please make sure to give it a like, comment on it, help me figure out why I was saying this name wrong. I don't know. Help me figure it out. Because I want to make sure that I say it correctly for further videos. Thank you very much. The 1,000 subscribers, guys, again, like I said back at the beginning, absolutely fantastic, completely appreciated, deeply appreciated. Thank you very much for the continued support. Thank you very much for the new support of my channel. I will be streaming tonight, so please make sure to get on and check that out for a little while. Hope you guys all are staying safe. Have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys soon.